Recognise for Excellence is a European-wide scheme that is designed for organisations that are well on their way to excellence. Achieving Recognise for Excellence demonstrates to staff and their customers that they are committed to continuous improvement and that they have a culture of excellence. Recognise for Excellence is open to all organisations of any size and any sector. An organisation can apply for Recognise for Excellence for many reasons. One is for international recognition. They're getting recognised across the world using the most widely used business framework, the EFQM Excellence Model. Another reason they may apply is also to benchmark across other organisations in their industries and other sectors. An organisation may apply also to get the feedback. They get a detailed feedback report that outlines their strengths, their areas for improvement, which can then inform their improvement activities and business plans.
So I'd say the highlight of the AFRE journey has been the actual external assessment that took place the last week in March. I just felt there was like a really good buzz around the office. The assessment team, were so nice, and people sort of asking, who are they? And we had posters up, with the pictures around the office. So yeah, I think even though it was a really busy week, we really enjoyed it.
For the staff, it was allowing them to showcase their talents. They came across and were recognised with the assessors as very passionate about what they do, they believe in what they do.
The energy that was around was it was phenomenal, and you could feel it. Not something you could put your finger on, but you could feel it. And to see people coming out bouncing from being interviewed was amazing as well.
I've always found whenever you've got a question, there's always somebody there to answer it for you quickly, a lot of support, a lot of information when you're needing it. The training aspect of it has been really good. Working with the other members of the team in my organisation, we came along to some of the submission writers workshops.
We found that the assessors that came took the time to get to know us, took the time to get to know our business, and the feedback that we got at the end of the assessment period demonstrated to us that they got us.
Being an assessor has benefited me by looking at my own quality and the quality of Scottish autism. And in many ways that has created an area where I can then work and improve the work within the services that I manage.
I think it's very visible at all levels within my organisation that my enthusiasm for the process. I think they actually see how every assessment that I actually come back from, that I'm actually learning more about the model, I'm actually learning more about the AFRE process, which is actually going to be invaluable for my own organisation when I actually hopefully guide them and support them through the process.
There was benefits to the people that we work for in terms of it made us step back and actually see what it was that we were doing and look at doing things in a more efficient and effective way, I would say. And it had benefits for the staff because I think it really made them see, hey, we're doing a good job here. This is really what we're doing matters and it's making a difference. So there was benefits all around, but really the end of the day for us what the benefit was, it has given us signposts for where we need to improve.
And a number of the younger employees and trainees got involved in the process, and it's excellent to see how it's enhanced their personal development as well as enhancing the company.
Actually, it's quite rare to get an opportunity to do something that involves the whole organisation and looking at not only how you work towards the outcomes of your strategy, but actually how the values and principles of us as a charity underpin all the work that we do. We work in a hugely competitive environment, and having an internationally recognised quality standard against our name might be the thing that gives us a bit of competitive advantage.
I think some of the biggest changes that we've dealt with have been things like bringing a more robust planning process to the way we actually approach deciding what we're going to do, involving staff an awful lot more in the processes of planning and measuring what we do.
I personally gained a lot more insight into my own organisation through working with other people to produce the R4E submission document. I learned how things fit together in the organisation.
I really just enjoy the whole process from beginning to end. I think to be part of a team, you create a bond within that team, and some of the assessors I've been involved working with actually have become really good friends. So it's a fantastic experience for me.
Quality Scotland has given me the ability to have an improved understanding on the building blocks of what is a quality service.
Tomorrow we'll be back at work and we'll be embedding the idea of getting better, which is what we try to do in our business. Every day we're looking at getting better at what we do.
If I could sum up the process in one word, it would be energising.
Exhilarating.
Rigorous.
Inspiring.
Enlightening.
Thought-provoking.
Brilliant, or as we say in Glasgow, pure dead brilliant.
Impressive. It's impressive from the point of how we see all the organisations working together, collaborating, supporting each other to share what works, passing on their knowledge to future applicants and supporting them through their process as well. It's impressive to see the assessors, how they develop, how they come back to assess year on year and then become our lead assessors, and also help their own organisations go through the Recognised for Excellence process. And finally, it's impressive to see organisations go through the levels of excellence and improve year on year.